quiet, visual close-up of Ethan's face, raindrops on glasses, sad eyes, prompt. Close-up of young man's face, raindrops on glasses, sad and tired expression. Cinematic close-up, emotional realism voice. Rain hit the streets like bullets. People rushed past him, mordant, busy, alive. That night, Ethan slept in his car. The rain tapped a lonely rhythm on the glass, a constant reminder of the storm inside him. No bed, no heater. Just the cold, unforgiving vinyl of the driver's seat. He felt his dignity slipping away with every drop of rain, washing away the person he used to be. His phone glowed on the passenger seat, a beacon of unanswered calls from his mum, his friends, people who still believed in the man he was supposed to be. But he couldn't answer. What could he say? How do you tell your mother that her son, the one she prayed for, the one she sacrificed everything for, now living in a parking lot, hidden in the shadows of the city? He stared at his own reflection in the rearview mirror. The face looking back was a stranger, tired eyes, hollowed by sleepless nights and a hunger that went deeper than food. He saw the sadness, the raw hopelessness that threatened to swallow him whole. But beneath it all, a tiny flicker of something else remained, a stubborn ember of determination that refused to be extinguished. He whispered to the ghost in the mirror, his voice barely audible over the drumming rain, "Is this it? Is this all I am now?" The question hung in the cold air, a challenge to the universe and to himself. Days passed. Ethan, full of hope, shared his dream with the people around him. He spoke of his vision, the world he wanted to build, the change he wanted to make. He poured his heart out, expecting support, or at least a little understanding. But instead, they laughed. It wasn't just a chuckle. It was loud, mocking laughter that echoed in his ears, a symphony of disbelief and ridicule. They called him a dreamer, a fool. They said his ideas were childish, impossible, a fantasy he should abandon for the real world. Each laugh was like a stone thrown at him, each condescending smile a wall built around his aspirations. In that moment, surrounded by a chorus of scorn, he felt incredibly small, his grand vision shrinking under the weight of their judgment. He stood there, silent, the world around him blurring as the sting of humiliation washed over him. His dream, once a bright flame, was now flickering, threatened by the cold wind of their cynicism. But in the quiet that followed the storm of laughter, something inside him began to shift. The pain of their mockery, the sharp sting of rejection, it didn't just fade away. It simmered, it festered. That raw, burning pain was slowly turning into anger. Not a loud, explosive anger, but a quiet, intense fire building within his soul. It was the anger of being misunderstood, of being underestimated. It was the righteous fury of someone whose passion was met with contempt. And that anger, that deep, simmering rage, was turning into fuel. It became the very thing that would power his engine when everyone else said he would run out of steam. Their laughter wasn't the end of his story. It was the spark that ignited the real engine of his ambition. Every sneer, every doubtful look became another log on the fire, making it burn hotter, brighter, and with an unstoppable intensity. He wouldn't just prove them wrong. He would use their disbelief as the foundation for his success. But do you know what really separates the successful from the dreamers? It's not just talent, and it's not just luck. It's what you do when no one is watching. It's the consistency you bring when the lights are off and the applause has faded. This is Ethan's story, but in many ways, it's our story too. After that moment of clarity in the rain, Ethan didn't magically become a superstar. In fact, it got harder. He'd pour his soul into a video, spending hours scripting, shooting, and editing, only to see it get 5 views or 10 views. Sometimes 0. The world wasn't paying attention, but Ethan showed up every single day. He showed up when it felt pointless, when doubt whispered in his ear, and when the exhaustion was so deep it felt like a physical weight. This is the part of the journey they don't show you in the highlight reels. It's the unglamorous, silent grind. It's sitting in your car late at night, the only light coming from your phone screen as you make one more edit. It's the rain hitting the roof, a lonely rhythm in the darkness, while the rest of the world is asleep. His eyes were tired, shadowed by the long hours, but they held a fire, stubborn refusal to quit. This wasn't about fame anymore. It was about a promise he made to himself. And when motivation died, and trust me, it died often, discipline took over. While others were sleeping, he was working. While others were out laughing with friends, he was learning. His nights became a montage of quiet dedication. He was buried in books, his fingers flying across a laptop keyboard, filling notebooks with ideas and strategies. Each page turned, each line of code written, each note scribbled down was a brick being laid for the foundation of his future. Success wasn't loud or flashy. It was being built in the silence, in the solitary moments of relentless effort. He knew deep down that every sacrifice was an investment. Success was quiet, but it was coming. Think about your own journey. Where are you when no one is watching? Are you scrolling, or are you building? Are you complaining, or are you creating? The darkness is not your enemy. It's your training ground. It's where character is forged and where real strength is built. It's in these moments of quiet consistency that you prove to yourself what you're truly made of. The world might not see it now, but one day they will see what you built in the dark. So, when you feel that flicker of motivation fade, let discipline be the fuel that keeps you going. Embrace the grind. Find your strength in the solitude, because the work you do when you're alone is what will ultimately define you. Keep showing up. Keep learning, keep building, your time is coming. Thanks for watching. If this story resonates with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next part of Ethan's journey. See you in the next one. It was late. Another night, another video sent out into the digital void. Ethan scrolled through his feed, the glow of the phone, the only light in his dark room. He was used to the silence, the single-digit views, the feeling of shouting into a hurricane. But then something flickered, a notification, then another. He refreshed the page. The view count, usually stagnant, started to climb, hundreds, then 1,000. He sat up, his heart beginning to pound against his ribs. The numbers kept climbing, faster and faster. A torrent of validation he never thought he'd see. Tens of thousands, the light from the screen danced across his face, illuminating a look of pure, unadulterated shock. What was happening? This one video. It was different. He hadn't held back. He had poured every ounce of his frustration, his struggle, his raw, unfiltered pain into those few minutes. His words were real. His pain was real. And for the first time, people felt it. But he stumbled out to his car, the one place he could think clearly. He just stared at the phone, his hands trembling slightly. The screen was a waterfall of notifications, likes, comments, shares, flooding in from every corner of the globe. I feel this. Thank you for saying what I couldn't. You're not alone. Each message was a lifeline. He felt a warmth spread through his chest, a pressure building behind his eyes. Tears began to fall, not of sadness, but of overwhelming relief. The crushing weight of invisibility, of being unheard for so long, was finally lifting. Thousands had watched, then hundreds of thousands, then 1 million. The same world that had ignored him, that had made him feel so small and insignificant, was now listening. Every single person who ever told him he was wasting his time, that he should just give up and get a real job. They were all wrong. Have you ever felt like the whole world is against you? Like every door you knock on gets slammed in your face? I know that feeling. The sting of rejection, the sound of laughter from people who don't believe in you. It's a heavy weight to carry, isn't it? It can make you want to just give up, curl into a ball, and let the storm pass over you. But what if I told you that this very storm, this moment of rock bottom, is not your end? What if it's your beginning? They laughed when you shared your dream. They called you crazy, unrealistic, a fool. Let their laughter be the fuel that ignites a fire inside you so bright, it blinds them. Every no, every doubt, every single person who underestimated you is just a stepping stone on your path to greatness. You see, success isn't born from a life of ease and constant approval. It's forged in the fires of adversity. It's built on a foundation of failures, rejections, and moments where you felt utterly alone. Think about the greatest stories ever told. They're never about the person who had it all from day one. They're about the underdog, the one who was counted out, the one who had every reason to quit but didn't. From J.K. Rowling, who faced 12 rejections for Harry Potter, to Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team. Their stories resonate with us because they prove that our beginnings don't define our endings. Your current situation, no matter how bleak it seems, is just a chapter. It is not the whole book. So you got rejected. So what? So you failed. So what? Each failure is a lesson. Each rejection is a redirection. It's the universe's way of testing your resolve. How badly do you want it? Are you willing to get up one more time than you've been knocked down? This is the question you need to ask yourself every single morning, because the only person who can truly stop you is you. The opinions of others are just noise. Their doubts are a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. Let's reframe this. That rejection wasn't a no, it was a not yet. That failure wasn't the end, it was a practice round. You're in training. Every setback is strengthening your character, building your resilience, and sharpening your skills. You are becoming tougher, smarter, and more prepared for the success that is waiting for you. The person you are becoming through this struggle is the person who is capable of handling the success you dream of. Imagine yourself a year from now, 5 years from now. Look back at this exact moment, this moment of pain, of doubt, of struggle. You'll see it not as a scar, but as a badge of honor. You'll see it as the turning point, the moment you decided that you were more powerful than your circumstances. The moment you chose to believe in yourself when no one else did. The moment you decided to write your own story with a triumphant ending. The people who laughed, they'll stop laughing. Then they'll start watching. Then they'll start asking you how you did it. And you'll know it was because you refused to let their voices be louder than your own ambition. You refused to be a victim of your circumstances and instead became the hero of your own life. Your dream is valid. Your struggle is real, but so is your strength. Don't you dare let anyone, including yourself, convince you otherwise. You were not born to be average. You were not put on this earth to simply get by. You have a unique purpose, a fire that only you can share with the world. It's time to stop hiding it. It's time to let it burn. Embrace the struggle. Love the process. The pain you feel today is the strength you will feel tomorrow. For every challenge encountered, there is an opportunity for growth. You are not just surviving, you are evolving. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be. Unstoppable, unbreakable, unforgettable. Remember that feeling of rejection, the cold rain, the slammed doors. Hold on to it. Don't let it break you. Let it build you. Use it as a constant reminder of where you came from and how far you're going to go. Every time you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Remember the laughter. And then go out there and prove them all wrong. The best revenge is massive success. Your future self is begging you not to give up. They are waiting for you, cheering you on from the finish line. Don't let them down. Keep fighting, keep climbing, keep believing. The top of the mountain is waiting, and the view is going to be incredible. You've got this. If this helped you, don't quit. Share it with someone who needs it.